All of us have stress, pressure, problems, headaches, issues, challenges, obstacles, some sort of nonsense or another. Okay, all of us have. In fact, in my WhatsApp group, they were, they speak on various topics. So I had our members, they were talking about office politics. Oh, I hate that. I just don't want to be in that. And then they were tagging me and asking me, sir, how do we overcome office politics? And, and then there were questions. So my mother and father are pressurizing me to get married. That is driving me crazy. Imagine having your mother and father and your uncle and aunt literally every day asking you, and he's a guy, yeah? You have to get married. What about this girl? What about that girl? Literally driving you nuts. So much so that the guy doesn't want to come home. He just wants to stay out of the house. Then you have people who have marital problems where the husband and wife keep fighting left, right, and center, so much so that the guy doesn't want to come home. Okay. Then you have job insecurities. People are afraid of losing their jobs. Then you have a boss who you do not like, or you have colleagues you do not like, or you have friends who sometimes make fun of you. Then some of you are worried about your career. Some of you literally have health issues. Some of you are worried about your children. Okay. And there are some people who have so many problems and so many issues. They've even told me, Loy, sometimes I just want to end my life. I just don't feel this life is worth it. Okay. Now, it's such a funny thing when I see this. And I'll tell you why. Because on one side, I see all these people have all these problems. And then I have clients. I have a few clients whose lives are so, you and I would be jealous. You and I would die to have that life. Like, I'll give you one guy. This guy has a couple of properties, which he keeps buying and selling. He has enough and more money that his next two generations can, if they live like normal average people, they can live comfortably. He doesn't have a drinking issue. He doesn't have smoking issue. He keeps himself fit. His wife is another simple this thing. And the only problem he has, when I asked him, don't you have any problem at all? Any problem? The only problem he told me he has is his in-laws keep asking him money. That's the only headache he has. And he just wants to make sure that his children don't develop any bad habits and they settle down. He doesn't have any financial problems. He doesn't have any financial worries. You and I would love to be there. He has a great physique. He has a nice wife. They don't fight. They're perfectly okay. So, sometimes we look at these people who are rich, well off, whose lives are so great. And then we see our lives and we begin to think, man, why didn't I deserve that? For example, whatever salary you're getting, I know that there is someone out there who is definitely getting more than you. So many cases I've had where people said, my boss hardly does anything. He doesn't know as much as me. He always is depending on me. Yet he gets much more than me. Why is that? It's not fair. And then you have cases where you are doing your job, you're good at your job, but your boss prefers some other guy or some other female, and the promotion goes to them, and that kills you inside, And then obviously you have other issues and problems which are not in your hand. Like, you have a business that is running well, and all of a sudden your partner is acting funny, or you have a marriage which you wanted it to go very well, but now you and your partner see things differently, and every day is a headache to come home. So everybody has problems, man. Every normal person at least have problems. Okay. And then people tell me, like, Loy, I wish my life was like yours. I said, like, what do you mean? You're so lucky. You don't have to deal with your parents. You don't have to deal with your relatives. You don't have to deal with the office politics. You get up when you like, you sleep when you like. Your life is perfect. I would die to give that. In a way, what you're saying is true. Yes, I don't have to worry about my mother and father because they abused their position of power. I don't send them an iota, a penny, and neither am I in touch with them. My half brother, he takes care of them, and he has enough and more headache dealing with them. I'm pretty sure, even though he has not told me anything. I don't have to meet relatives because I stay far from them. I am not part of the Indian community society, so there's no drama there. That also I agree. I don't have to go to office. I don't have to get up on time. I don't have a shitty boss. I don't have shitty colleagues. I don't have to deal with the clients who I don't like. So yes, you're right. In certain avenues and areas, I am blessed. Okay, I'll give you that. And I work for my own brand. I work for myself. I have the freedom, independence. Yes, there are a lot of blessings, but the point is that does not mean my life is perfect. That does not mean I don't have problems. I do have. Okay, like the most simple, basic problem that I have. Most simple. I'll give you the most simple one. None of my clients are guaranteed. There is no guarantee that I'm going to get every single day a client. That is my target. Every single day, I want a client, and my minimum target is 500 US dollars. So there's no guarantee of that. Second one is I'm a one man show. So if I get sick, if I get burnt out, if I get an accident or something happens to me, finished. There is no way to earn. My wife doesn't know how to earn. She doesn't work. Even if she gets a job, she'll get maybe what I spend in 2 3 days is what she will get to work for the whole month. She cannot take care of the child or the expense. The lifestyle that I'm providing her, she can't live 1/10 of that. She'll have to go back to her mother in the village, and uh, life will be a disaster for her. Okay, so then um, I'm a workaholic. I love working. Okay, that's good for me. So there is no days off for my work. You'll see me every day pump out 3 videos, 4 videos. You'd see me dealing with clients every day. And I'll tell you, you may not understand, you may not realize this, but it's not a bed of roses, man. Like, for example, I never share one thing. I never share with you the problems I'm having with business. I'll never share. That is my principle. I'll never share with you the pressures of having a target. I mean, when I get up in the morning, I have right now, after my that COVID issue that I have lower back pain, very bad lower back pain. I have slight immunity issues, which is now improving. For the past 2 3 days, you guys have been talking about my eyes. Well, I had a very bad infection, and these are the eye drops. And I've tried 2 3 eye drops, which thankfully now is sorting it out. Our entire family had it. Was some contagious nonsense. Then I was not feeling up to the mark for 3 days, which nobody knows about. I didn't even tell my wife. I couldn't. I had loss of appetite, and my problem is because of my bariatric surgery. I need to eat and keep my health with. It should be a balance of everything. Sometimes it doesn't agree with me, and if food doesn't work out well with me, then my energy levels go all over the place. And I'll tell you, if I eat too fast, this is something for bariatric people. If I eat too fast, my stomach pains a lot, and then I have to lie down for 1.5 hour. If I drink something that is too sugary, let's say a coffee, I put a little bit here. I bought this cane sugar just to experiment. I put it in the coffee, and I ended up like 2 3 hours. My sugar played all kind of funny games with my mood swings, my ability to think, and my energy. Imagine 2, 3 hours not being able to do anything, just sitting down and having a headache and all that. So these are not silly problems. Yes, they are not matter of life and death, but they are issues. Imagine I have to create videos. Like right now, the time is 3:17. See, I'll show you 3:17 in the morning. Okay, it's 3:17 in the morning. I got up at 2 o'clock. Okay, I got up at 2 o'clock. That is after nearly 2 days of struggling to sleep and getting my energy levels and mood swings back. And you would not realize this because I have a lot of videos kept as backup so that there's a continuous flow of videos. In fact, my situation 2 days ago was so bad, okay? From my mental focus to my ability to tackle my burnout, that I sat on this chair. I got up in the morning late because I didn't sleep properly. I sat on this chair and I was trying to do some work, trying. Nothing worked out. I got coffee, came back, nothing worked out. I had some bad spat of emails, and then my mood was off. Then I tried to sleep, didn't work out. I got up, ate food, then I felt again pain, then I went to lie down. So my whole day was really pathetic. Then I had to go sort out some things for the house. I'm a day-to-day guy. I have to go buy some things or repair the scooter or give it for service. So by the time came exhausted again. Imagine the whole day, I am unable to put 3 videos. It might look very simple. It might look very easy. Like right now, when I'm talking to you, you might feel, hey, what is there, man? Just put on the camera and talk. But imagine I'm doing this 3 different topics every single day. Okay, try doing 3 videos of 30 minutes each every single day. Let's see how long you last. And apart from the video, you have to put the description, you have to put the tagline, you have to draw even the thumbnail. The thumbnail of my YouTube videos sometimes take up to 45 minutes because I have to keep playing around and figuring it out. So on top of that, clients, on top of that, emails, on top of that, trolls and hate comments and all the nonsense and all the headaches. And on top of that, being a married guy with a kid, it's not like everything is perfect. If I go out of the room and you see everything is in a mess, sometimes my daughter has put everything on the ground and the kitchen is smelling with my wife's Thai cooking, which sometimes drives me mad. Things are not washed or things are not kept. These small things, as you get married, even if your clothes are not washed properly or food, she did not cook what you wanted properly. Like imagine I purchased something, scallops. I purchased scallops for her to make and I was eagerly waiting. And she made it all wrong. She made it too sweet and too spicy. And it just pissed off my entire mood because I cannot eat anything else. So I had to figure out something else to eat. So, all these things really matter. You want everything to be perfect. And I told you, I had a spat of emails and a business venture that, money is involved. It has been going on for 45 days, at least 2, 3 emails. And every time when I deal with this problem, I have to spend 4 hours making sure the emails are proper, going back and forth. Imagine, 4 hours. It has been going on, crazy, man, for more than, I think, 1.5 month or 2 months. It's crazy, man, crazy. So what I'm trying to make you understand here is everybody has problems. And we all have all kinds of unique problems. It'll be health issues, it'll be relationship issues, office politics, friends, partners, your hopes, your dreams, even something as simple as going for a holiday or a plan for that. It can be totally messed up. Maybe someone owes you money, he's not paying you. Maybe your partner is messing up your head. Maybe your spouse and you, or your girlfriend and you have a problem. Maybe your boss and you have a problem. Maybe you don't like your colleagues. Maybe you don't like your work. Maybe it can be anything, man. Maybe even studies, even you want to study and things on, maybe things with your parents. Maybe people don't understand you, you know. So all I'm trying to make you understand through this is everybody has problems. There are big problems, small problems, and then there are these day to day irritations. So just take it one step at a time. That's all I'll tell you. Take it one step at a time. And when it becomes too overwhelming, sometimes I just lie down. My bed is just here. I just switch off the computer. Maybe you can't do that. I'm lucky I can do that. I switch off the system, switch off the computer, just lie down. 20 minutes, half an hour. Sometimes I just go off to sleep and wake up and try again. So every day is a struggle and you need to keep at it. And remember, the only time where all the struggle and everything will finish is the day you're dead. Okay? After you die, you don't have to worry about anything. For those of you who are religious about heaven and hell and God and devil and all that, leave it. When that has to happen, happen. So just take every day as it comes. Every day you'll have new challenges, new headaches, new problems. Deal with it. And I'm very sure you'll go through it. Remember, whatever is your age now, you went through all the crap and you're still alive. You're still doing well. And if nothing else, look at people in Syria, Palestine, Africa, the poor people who are outside. They have a life worse than you, much more worse. So just be grateful where you are. You're doing just fine. Yes, your life can be better, but it's not the end of the world. I hope this adds a little bit of value and perspective to you. Feel free, put down your thoughts below. And remember, you and I, we are no different. We just have our own crap and our own headaches to worry about. It's just that it's maybe at a different level, a different kind of intensity, and a different kind of a problem, but we all have it. Okay? Good, bad, ugly, feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Ciao.